Hello and welcome back to another Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I'm CZSurvivor and today we're going to take a look at Update 49. It's finally been released. And, well, let's start off with the biggest toy. This thing. Okay, there's a lot of toys, but this is definitely the biggest. And the most important to me. So, what the hell is this? Well, Spawn Spectator panel. It's a Spectator panel, which allows us to do a bunch of cool things. So, first off, we have camera mode. So we have the default one, which you are used to seeing. That appears to be broken. I'm just going to check in. Yep, you're still getting video feed. HMD Spectator. Okay, apparently default disables the preview. Yeah. Good to know. So HMD Spectator is basically default, except for you get a few little toys to play with. Also, you have to make sure you don't need to actually do that. Never mind. We get to see a little one here. Well, I do, and you actually. Ignore that. So there's a very big thing down here, but we'll go down the list. So we've got camera field of view, so we can shrink it or increase it. So anyone want to play some Quake? And we'll. What did that? Ooh, at least it's a smooth transition. That was 55, wasn't it? I think it was. I'll fix that in the future. And then we've got some smoothing / removal. So, no smoothing. You can see this. Linear smoothing. So my hands are going to be touching the display. It smooths out the transition, and same can be done for angled, so I can go wee, wee. I'll put my hands still with me, so put that one there. Normal. I should probably turn off linear smoothing as well because I'm not perfect at rolling. Oh no, I'm not doing roll yet. Angular. Which one's this? This was. Oh no, this is roll. Okay, so it is. I'm getting the name slightly mixed up. This is for tilting, so anything that isn't forward, back, left, right, up, or down. It's the tilting, your different angular changes. This is named correctly. Why is my brain? So it's a bit smoother. So if I put that there, that's aligned with me. Yeah. And finally, roll removal. Well, if I set it to 0, I tilt my head like that. It removes it, and these just determine how much gets removed. We're going to leave that off. And finally, quality, because, well, quality is important. So, we'll go on to third person. Yes. Now, to properly demonstrate third person, we're going to quickly just click this. Yes, we have a meaty body. Now, third person doesn't quite make sense to have roll, so we'll remove roll so I can tilt my head and it doesn't tilt the camera. And we probably, that's the wrong button. We probably want some. Let's see. Let's drop it back and let's drop it off to the side. Yeah. And let's add a bit of linear smoothing, so you've got that springy style camera that you're probably used to in third-person games. Depending on what style of third-person game you're playing will change what style of camera you'd want, but yada yada yada. Let's see. Spawned object. Ooh, this is fun. So I'm gonna spawn this. Hello. And I'm gonna grab you. Hello. We get to play with a camera. Oh, I should, we'll turn off that. Haha. Yes. Ooh, why is that? Is that snapping? I wonder why it's. Oh, maybe it's trying to. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that, but yeah. And of course, we can get the good old-fashioned Not old-fashioned, actually, now that I think about it. What's it called? Brain? No. No, no, no. I forgot what it's called. Selfie stick, that's it. Selfie stick angle. Anywho, we got that one. And I'm pretty sure, yep, it floats. No hands. Anywho, we'll get the other one. Hello. So when you're doing this, you grab this and you pull the trigger. That beep you hear is that camera being selected. You got the other option for a rail attached one, you know, because who doesn't want a rail attached gun? And now you've got it on the end of a rail, so that's on the under barrel. And we'll stick it on the over. It's got a beautiful sight. You know what? So we could add no roll removal, and it looks very weird. Like the most, oh, what's it called? What is it? The camera stabilizers, where you see the person and they tilt it and the camera just stays there. That snap is mildly weird. Oh, it's going upside down. It's because we got roll removal. It's trying to compensate for roll, and because of angles, when we get to there, it snaps over. Right, okay. Yes. So you can I think this one will be fun for some brain combat things. You know, for the great, you can see it, but I probably wouldn't put it on the over barrel if I was actually using it, since, you know, it's going to block my aim. Under barrel or side barrel. But yeah, so you get to see me. Why is that? Oh, because the camera's upside down. Oh. Right, so there's an upside... Okay. So, I figure out what's going on here. Why that looks weird. The camera's upside down, and I don't think there's a way to flip the camera. That should be an option. So if you put it on the under barrel, it doesn't do that. I guess you could technically use a bunch of rail attachments and 180 it, but you know, enough about that. Have fun. Oh, it's clipping through the ground. Nice. So, finally, we've got sausage view, which this isn't actually the best scene to show it in now that I think about it, so we'll come back to that later. So yes, back to third person. We have a bunch of different sausages, and when I say a bunch, I mean like all the sausages. Oh. So yeah. For your own personal preference to look like. And here we're going to disable that because I don't want a body. We'll switch it to default. No, not default. This one, because right camera, left and right, as you can see. I don't think I mentioned that. Let's quickly show this off because this is important, because I'm right-handed and like to use my right eye for aiming. So we're on the left. We'd have to be the... You know what? If I line up the right eye, you can now see it. Left eye you can't. Which means I don't have to, whenever I'm showing stuff off, go, try and use my left eye. I can just naturally pull it up to my right eye. Which is wonderful for me, wonderful for you, and yeah. Anywho. Oh, camera free... Let's try in English. Camera preview does not blank that, it just leaves the last image there. Interesting. Oh well. Now on to the guns and absolute assortment of toys. So we've seen all this before, but this... Oh, you stuck in a... Sit over there. Thank you. This is some fun. So this gun that I've been playing with is new. It's the MRAD. M-R-A-D. I don't know how you pronounce that. My brain wants to say MRAD, but I don't know what the proper pronunciation. So it's a nice bolt action. Lapua 338. Too big to go in there. I'm pretty sure it's Lapua 3... Oh, you fell through the floor. Okay. Yeah, 338 Lapua. Excellent. Very nice. It's a nice big bolt action. So, it could probably do with a bipod for me shooting because I can't shoot. And the sight I put on is a new low power sight, so 2 to 5, which is very nice. So 2 magnification, all the way up to 5 times magnification. So let's grab ourselves attachments. Thank you. We need a brain, bipod. Yes, there is a new toy there, and you would have seen it over there. We will talk about that in a second, because it's the most absurd thing yet. And spawn options panel. Spawn options panel. Let's pull that over there. Those are still far too low for me. Let's lower this all the way down to me. Pull it up to head height. Will it be better at... Need a bit more fine control. The problem is, that's 2 meters off the ground there, not 2 meters off the ground here. But hey, I digress. Throw out to 100 meters. Bye. And let's see whether I can actually land a shot, because, well, you know, it's me. So let's roll out the bipod. So it's range for 100 meters, so we should be good. I want to pull it a bit further back. Did I take safety off? Probably not. Are we fully zoomed yet? We're up to 5 times magnification. Oh, that was terrible. Although then again, it was an 8, so you know. Sorry about the sniffles. Cheat. Excellent. Let's see if we can get that a bit more accurate. God, I'm no good at long range shooting. Yeah. We'll give up on long range shooting. I need more practice. So, that is the MRED. Next off... Wait, let me pull you off, thank you. An absolute assortment of toys. So, where to begin? Well, I think we're going to create something a bit stupid. So, something that shouldn't be stabilized. Let's see, what's a stupid submachine gun that's old and shouldn't be used in this way? Grease gun. Oh yes, definitely, clearly a gun of long range shooting, as we all know. Spawn lock you. As we know, yes, definitely long range shooting. Forgot to take that off, of course. Definitely long range, yeah. I can hit that target all the way out there, yeah. Apparently no. I probably need to aim a bit higher. Yeah, I can. But you know, we could make this a bit better. Which comes in with this toy. You can go on this gun, right? If I pick one of the few guns it can't go on. Really? Does this not accept muzzle attachments? Okay, apparently not. Right. I wasn't expecting that. I had a big plan. Let's just go with a gun that I know works with it, the Sten. Because that's another gun you should not be using at long range. And of course, 32 round mag. Why would you use anything smaller? Of course, why does it actually even need a stock? You know? Safety off. So we should, here I'm not being, yep, attach a bipod muzzle attachment. Which is beautiful. Now, if we... Wait. Oh, this lighting. we're hitting a target at 100 meters with a stand. Honestly, probably the worst stand to use. It has no stock. All because we have a bipod, which is downright fun. God, I can't use the bipods. I need practice. But hey, I still hit it. Granted, I did also hit it without. I apparently hit one of the metal things. Oh well. So, yes, muzzle attachments and all sorts of muzzle devices of different sizes. Why? Well, these are the only muzzle devices that don't scale with the gun because they have Picatinny rails on them. And if you were to scale them, the Picatinny rails would just break visually with all the attachments. Yeah. Completely tactical. You know, wait. Where did I just dropped it somewhere. Where did I drop the muzzle device? The muzzle bipod. Did I just drop it through the floor? I want to just like that. Let's try that again. Slap that one on. 1 second. No, for the ultimate tactical weapon, brain. It's going to be in attachments, of course. Go figure. Also, each one of these actually counts as a grip. So, you know, if I want to hold... You know, I feel like holding out my sten out at that range. Don't worry, can't see down the sights. Oh, that's not a problem. You know, let's stop on a modern sight, you know. Completely and utterly sensible. In. That's the grease gun. And because we stuck the bipod on, oh yes, yes we can. We can shoot out at 100 meters with a Sten gun with a barrel longer than anything. Granted, probably with all these on, the off shift is probably somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. There's probably no chance to hit the target, but you know, now you get to see a bipoded Sten. Who doesn't want to see a bipoded Sten? Mark 9, of course. So, the other toys, and you have a rail attachment back there. Okay, maybe non-functional rail attachments. Let's grab one of these. Yeah, non-functional. Oh, we can't store rail attachments back there. Well, who doesn't want to hold a sniper like that? Oh well. Oh yeah, and it's a folding stock, of course. I forgot to mention that. Oh, and they're collapsing. Nice. Collapses and folds. I like it. Anywho, yes. Let's get a gun more appropriate. With some modern rail attachments, you know? There's probably going to be a bunch of abominations with all these just absurd arrangements of muzzle devices with all these rails. That's going to be very useful. Anywho, yes, back to what I was doing. I need this carbine. Actually, no, we'll go on a full-blown assault rifle. What's a nice... Got a nice set of attachments. Excellent. Get rid of you so I don't accidentally try and slide you into the gun. A nice compact rifle. Excellent. So, we got all of the foregrips. Just everything. Because who doesn't want a beautiful visual foregrip? They have no functional difference whatsoever. These foregrips are all identical functionally. Maybe different sizes to grab. Yeah, the small ones are probably a little harder to grab. But, you know. Who cares about that? And of course, the most important foregrip option ever. Oh, damn it, I dropped the mag. Yes. A bit on the long side. I can just about... Where's my hand? I can just about reach that with that shouldered. I'd probably have to collapse the stock. That's probably a bit... Yeah. Only a bit of overstretch for me. Probably a bit more practical on smaller guns. Although... Pistols. Oh. This one should work, right? Ah, yes. Wall. Thank you. Back up. Ah, yes. Oh, that looks fun. So tactical. Oh, it does clip into it. Oh, well. Anywho, yes. Enough about me messing around with those. So we got all those, and then we got some nice new foresights coming with me. Fore and rear sights, I mean. So we've got this pair, which is the A2, which is that style. The what's it? The M16's got that, hasn't it? And then for A1, personally, not a fan of that style of reflex. Not reflex, iron sights. Just, I don't know. Never liked it. You are a fore or rear? Got those back to front. You know what, I should probably look at them before I go. So yeah. Actually don't quite mind those. Quite low profile as well. Very sleek. Probably could slip under a few of the taller sights with the gap underneath. Very nice. And yes, we got a few more foregrips, but you know, you don't have to see those on. You can see the visual effect without them on, because that's all they do. It's not like you have to line them up or anything. Next off, AKs. AKs. Now, I can't remember. There is a selection of AKs this works with. Let me go check the changelog to get this name right. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the... Huh. AK4s. Okay, it doesn't list it here. So we have a few. And it worked for most of the AKs, if I remember correctly. So let's grab... I'm in the wrong one. There's an AK in here, right? No. Actually, why am I missing the AKs, brain? The AKM. I don't know how I was missing that. So, this will also bring us on to something else. So we've got these special attachments, which we can just slide in. They're apparently a bit fiddly. And it replaces the that wooden floor furniture with what is here, an underbarrel Picatinny, which means we can slap a 40mm grenade launcher, the NATO style, instead of having to use the Soviet one. And to get these off, you have to grab them back here. Very nice. That is, I should probably say the names. Also, I should probably say the name of that sight. Yes, I know, I'm very professional. I believe it's the Lion. The Lion 2x5, yes. So this is the AK4B10. We have the AK4 Romanian, which I'm probably going to guess was a Romanian creation. You know, just a pinch. Slide it forward. No, I don't feel like that'd be comfortable. Then again, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Quick other change with these AKs I'll have to speak about. And the last one, the AK-4 Shark. Very nice. Bit more minimalistic than the Romanian one. Oh well. Pretty nice. So, one of the changes to the AK, you can no longer release the mag by colliding it with the world, but if you're holding an item or the world, but if you're holding an item, you can do the tactical reload to stop sausages and walls dropping out your mag because, I don't know, tracking you were set up on a wall like that and then tracking at a moment and spat out the mag. I've had that. Or when sausages decide to run into you and headbutt your mag and trigger the mag release. Thanks, sausages. Anywho, now for the most impressive feat. Ah yes, the most impressive feat. I feel sorry for poor Anton. Why would he do such a thing to himself? Is the integrated iron sights actually fully function and work on a properly calibrated out to distance. So this gun is calibrated for 1 kilometer. Yes, 1,000 meters. Yes, an option that we cannot go up to. The most we have in here is 400 odd meters down range. So, you know, very far. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to hit with an AK at a kilometer. Botsy. I know. A bunch of guns have had that done. So, I'll go through the list now, and I want to show one off. So, we've got all the ladder style guns. So, the AK-47N, the AKM, the STG-40, the SKS, the C96, the M712, the Model 38, the MP34, the SVD, the MAS 4956, the Delisi, the KP31, the PP19, the Kalashnikluga, the Mauser Assault Carbine, the AS Val, the VSS Vintores, and you're going to see me mispronounce all these guns because, you know, the AK-101, the SVT-40, the K98K, the Mosin 1891, Mosin M38, the Mosin 91/30, the VS58 Compact, the VS58 Sport, the VS58V, the VZ, VZ58P, VZ58 Custom, AK-12 Production, AK-12 Prototype, the DP-28, the DP-28 Shorty, the MG-42, and the RPD. There's still more guns to be done with ladder sights. I'm trying to think if we went over that one. Do we have it in here, or is it in that? We do need to grab the Mosin, this one, because it has a little bit of a special talking point about it. A special feature. Outdated, I won't lie. And I think, has he done this one yet? Well, no. No, 1.8 kilometers. With a rolling block rifle? You're having a laugh. Anywho, yes. Enough about that. So the Mosin, the 1891 variant, the oldest one, is from Imperial Russia, the Tsar. And they had their own special unit, obsolete now, very similar to the Cubit, which was something based off a forearm or something stupid like that, because, you know, every human has the same length of forearm. What? No, children don't count. No, dwarfs don't count. No, giants don't count. No, Steve down the road doesn't count. I know he's a little taller, has really long arms for some reason, but he doesn't count. We're talking about the average human. Yeah. Anywho, And it's measured in, I forgot how to pronounce this, in that, which, I'm pretty sure that little apostrophe symbol, which it is an apostrophe, I know it's not, I forgot what that's name, it's a special accent, it's supposed to be over the N style character. Anywho, yeah, it's measured out in that units. Conversion? Nah. I'm not doing that. So yeah, also, Mosins now have a safety. Apparently, you can twist the bolt, you twist and pull that little bit at the back there to turn the safety on and off. Never knew that. Oh well. Good to know. Granted, I've never had a Mosin. I haven't really had any gun, but you know. Anywho, was there something else I wanted to talk about? I don't think so. Let me quickly look through the changelog again. So, yes, if you range out of sight, so 0 sight, it will be saved in the vault, which I cannot see for some reason there. Unfortunately, integrated sights, so sights that are built into the gun, can't save because, well, basically, his code isn't designed to allow guns to do it because they're not a separate object and it requires an entire rewriting of a huge chunk of code, and he's like, that's a problem for the future. Too much effort for now. A lot of work, which I can sympathise with. That does sound like a lot of work. And it could be a lot more complicated than even what I'm thinking, because it depends how he's implemented it. Anywho, the other big change is all the historic guns that have special attachments. When you spawn them in Take and Hold from the buy menu things, they have a 50% chance to spawn with one of the specific attachments for them. So, for example, I'm going to guess the AKs will have a chance to spawn with the beautiful, different grips, you know, which will be fun. And all the other guns will have that option, you know, that have... Actually, I don't know whether the AKs, because this is kind of, rather than a gun specific attachment, it's a group of guns attachment. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The guns that actually have attachments that are purely for them and not designed for other things. Kind of like... I'm trying to think. They exist, I know. And my brain's not thinking about them. Oh well, you understand what I'm talking about. Anywho, let's quickly go to a range where I can spawn some Susiks so we can show off the last feature of that third-person camera because, you know, I didn't forget. I was close, but I didn't. Which sounds like the most fun we can have. And we're going to have a little bit of toying with some Susiks and some mild disturbing footage. So, Spectator cam. We'll put you there. We'll do it Susig view, and we'll spawn ourselves a Susig. 5 of them to be precise. Hello, Bob. Camera preview. We don't want him because he has a mask. No, he has a helmet. We kind of need, like, faceless ones. Will you work? Ah, yes. You like that sight? Good. Let's enable this. Hello. You get to watch me from Susig view, which means I can do some fun stuff whilst I walk away and you can't see what I'm doing. Don't worry, I'm definitely not getting a gun. Definitely not. Definitely not. I wonder, are the sounds relative to your camera or are they relative to my camera? Ooh. Well, maybe you lot will find out. Actually, no. Because I'm hearing the sounds personally. So it would be relative to me, so you can hear everything that's going on. Oh well. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hello. Oh wow, you get a Interesting freeze. Oh, now that's a screenshot. That's a screenshot and a half what you've got there. Yeah. That was quite something. I like that. I like that screenshot a lot. Anywho, let's get a smaller, less powerful gun so we can see some other less lethal but equally disturbing sights. Because the sight of getting you know, shot at is not scary enough. Let's clear all sausage, spawn 5. Let's spawn a bunch and hopefully get one without us. Actually, you know what? We have the thing. We have the thing, don't we? I'm clicking on the wrong one. We have this. So, spawn sausage. Simple. Excellent. He has nothing on him. Which means we can actually do this much smarter. Come with me. Bonk. Sausage view. Yeah, you just literally bonked them. So you're looking over here, right? I think so. Yes, you're looking over here. Okay, so we can do this. Yes, I can make you fall over.
Ooh, that's a doozy.
Have fun getting up. Come on. Get up. You're not dead, are you? Oh, he's dead. Oh well, let's give you a new view. Let's try shooting you in the leg. Yeah? You should get back up. Excellent. Now, for the most important thing. Good day, my friend. That is, you are looking the same way still? Excellent.
For me, I guess.
Hello. Goodbye. I'm sure that's not nauseating at all. Let's have a look at this. Wee! Oh, you hit a wall. Anywho, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I saw some great fun. I would like an option where... I know this would be complicated and really absurd, but for taking hold, where it does a sort of like... picks a sausage view based on its activity and proximity to you. You know, so you can watch me play from the view of a sausage, so I can come into the fighting arena, it'll pick a sausage most likely to engage, and then you can watch all your sausage friends die. Oh, it'd be wonderful. Anywho, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comment section below, I'll answer if possible. New channel, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon. Links for those are down in the description. Stay well, and Survivor out. Cheerio.